are watching this Sabeda Morning Bulletin with Shudha. India celebrates Republic Day every year on January 26th. The day continuous came into force in 1950 and the country formally became a sovereign democratic republic. While Rajpath is now inseparable from the celebrations, the first Republic Day was celebrated differently, centered around Delhi's government house and the iron atmosphere. On January 26, 1950, India served a final constitutional ties with the British Empire by enforcing the Constitution of India, drafted under the leadership of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. To celebrate the 77th Republic Day on January 26, authorities in Delhi have put in place one of the most technological, advanced and layered security operations ever seen for the event. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in the first Mann Ki Baat of the year, called the culture of celebrating first-time voters just like birthdays to strengthen democratic participation. Rashtriya Janata Dal leader and Bihar Assembly's leader of opposition Tejasvi Yadav has been elevated as the party's national working president, further consolidating his position within the Bihar-based outfit founded by his father Lalu Prasad Yadav. Karnataka Minister Priyanka Kharge excited the confrontation between the state government and the governor. Kharge alleged that the governor was in a tearing hurry to prove a point and didn't even wait for the national anthem to be played before exiting the assembly. The political battle for control of the Kullan Dombivli Municipal Corporation has intensified sharply, with allegation of defection, missing corporators and police intervention adding to the churn just days after election result. The internal rift within the Congress party, as veteran raider Rashid Alvi joins other prominent voices in flagging a lack of accessibility to the top leadership. Rashid Alvi stated gap between the high command and workers, describing it as a worrying trend emerging in the Congress. Tamiliga Vetri President Vijay on Sunday accused his rival parties, All India Anna Dravida Munnetra and Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, of surrendering to the BJP respectively. Ahead of the high-stakes Bengal legislative elections this year, Bharatiya Janata Party has announced the State Sankalpa Patra Committee for the Assembly election on Saturday, with immediate effect. According to West Bengal BJP, the State Sankalpa Patra Committee comprises 11 members with party leader Tapush Rai serving as the chairman. To make travel smoother and faster in the heart of the national capital, the Delhi Metro is developing a major underground corridor that will significantly strengthen east-west connectivity across central Delhi. The new stretch, part of the Magenta Line extension, will run from Ramakrishna Ashram Marg to Indraprastha, helping commuters avoid congested roads and cut down travel time. India on Friday voted against a resolution at the United Nations Human Rights Council for increased scrutiny for human rights situation in the Islamic Republic of Iran. The resolution sought to address what sponsors termed a deteriorating human rights situation in Iran. Multiple earthquakes were recorded across the Himalayan and Central Asian region on Sunday, with tremors reported in Tibet and Afghanistan, according to the National Center of Seismology. While no casualties or damage have been reported so far, the activity was felt across a wide geographical stretch, damage to property or injuries. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has reportedly relocated to a fortified underground bunker in Tehran after senior military and security officials assessed an increased risk of a potential US attack. Two sources close to the government told Iran International. The death toll from suicide bombing at a wedding in a Dera Ismail Khan area of Pakistan Khyber has increased to 7 while 7 others were injured. Local media reported on Sunday, citing police and rescue 1122 officials. Chief of Army Staff General Upendra Trivedi had held a meeting with U.S. Secretary of the Army Daniel P. Driscoll in New Delhi on Sunday, discussing strengthening defense cooperation and military-to-military engagement. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Sunday met a U.S. congressional delegation comprising Mike Roger, Adam Smith, and Jimmy Patronis, along with U.S. Ambassador to India Sergio Gore in New Delhi to discuss strengthening bilateral ties, development in the Indo-Pacific region, and the ongoing Ukraine conflict. US President Donald Trump has directed his negotiating team to pursue a long-term deal to prevent a recurrence of the Ukraine war. Senior administration officials said following what they described as productive discussions involving Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin. A horrifying act of violence against a Hindu minority member has shocked Bangladesh, coming just weeks ahead of the national elections as a 23-year-old Hindu man identified as Chanchal Chandra Bhumik was reportedly burned alive while sleeping in a garage in Narsingdi, around 50 kilometers from Dhaka, raising renewed fears over the security of minority communities and in the Muslim majority nation. Massive winter storm swept across a broad stretch of the United States, dumping snow and ice, plunging temperatures far below normal, knocking out power to 10 to thousands of homes and forcing authorities in more than 20 states to declare emergencies, according to multiple media reports and government officials. Delhi Capital's fast bowler Nandini Sharma has credited the team's calm and supportive environment for helping her settle into her maiden Women's Premier League season, revealing how encouragement from senior treatments has played a key role in easing her nerves and boosting her confidence. India captain Ayush Mhatre said his team is growing in confidence with each outing and have shown they are mature enough to adapt to different situations in the ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup. India, the five-time champions, extended their unbeaten run with a commanding 7-wicket win over New Zealand in a rain-hit group stage clash on Saturday. Pakistan on Sunday announced the Salman Agha lead squad for the ICC T20 World Cup, which will be played in India and Sri Lanka from February 7th, with the veteran duo Barbar Azam and pace Seyfurt Shaheen Shah Afridi making a return. International Cricket Council reportedly warned the Pakistan Cricket Board of serious sanctions if they were to withdraw from the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026's support of Bangladesh after their ouster from the tournament for this refusal to play their matches in India. World number 1 Carlos Alcaraz overcome the stern test of Tommy Paul to maintain his commanding start and reach his third consecutive Australian Open quarterfinal here on Sunday. Andhra climbed to the top of elite group points table in the 2025 to 2026 Ranji Trophy after beating Vidrava by 8 wickets on day 4's play at the Anantapur cricket ground on Sunday. Veteran filmmaker Shivas Ghai was who recently celebrated his 81st birthday in reflecting on his journey in cinema. The filmmaker spoke with INS and shared how he navigated the film industry and the challenges. He told, 55 years ago, I was studying in FTII. I did an acting course there and I learned a lot. I learned world cinema, then I stayed in acting for 3 years. I was a writer, I was a director, then I was a producer. Veteran actress Hema Malini reunited with filmmaker Ramesh Sippy recently when she unveiled the cover of the Society Achievers cover featuring the legendary filmmaker. Ramesh Sippy attended the event with his wife actor Kiran Juneja. Actress Sunny Deol revealed which was the most difficult song for him to shoot for his at least release Bod 2. Sunny dropped a video of himself chilling with the team when director Anurag Singh asked him in Punjabi, which song did you find the most difficult to shoot? To this, the Gadar actor replied, saying all the songs were difficult for me, leaving everyone in splits. Well-known director V.I. Anand, the best known for his critically acclaimed films Apuchi Graman in Tamil and Ikkadiki Fothavav Chinnavada and Oru Pedu Vairakavakuna. In Telugu is to direct actor Nithan's next film, which is to be produced by well-known production house Srinivasa Silver Screen. Actress Kareena Kapoor wished lots of loves and smiled to cousin sister Riddhima Kapoor and her husband Bharat Shani as they celebrate their 20th wedding anniversary on Sunday, uploading a black and white photo of Riddhima and Bharat on the stories section of her official Instagram handle. Bebo wrote, "Happy 20 Dirch and Bharat. To always laughing and smiling, lots of love." She further tagged Riddhima and Bharat in the post. Russia's decision to showcase its civil aircraft, the Lyushin Il-114 300 and the Superjet SJ-100 at Wings India 2026 in Hyderabad marks a new phase in India. Russia Economic Corporation with a clear focus on civil aviation, a report has said. So far, India's aviation growth has largely been driven by massive aircraft orders placed by Indian Airlines with Airbus and Boeing. India's combined tax to GDP ratio has reached 19.6%, placing the country at par with several major global economies and highlighting steady progress in tax collection efficiency, according to a report by Bank of Baroda. Bajaj Finance marketing capitalization fell by over rupees 14,000 crore last week as weak market sentiment dragged down most of India's top valued companies. The sharp fall came amid a broader sell-off in equities driven by global uncertainties, foreign investors, outflows and pressure on the rupees. India's strong economic fundamentals continue to support a healthy growth outlook, but prolonged uncertainty over the India-US trade deal could push the Reserve Bank of India step in with further rate cuts. Artificial intelligence models in healthcare must be tested on large and diverse population data sets before being deployed on the ground to ensure trust, accuracy, and inclusion. National Health Authority Chief Executive Officer Dr. Sunil Kumar Barnwal said on Sunday. With Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra priced at Rs 99,989, the 7 best phones to buy instead in 2026 offer better value, newer chips, and smarter features. Picks include iPhone 17, Google Pixel 10, OnePlus 15, Vivo X300, Oppo Find X9, Samsung Galaxy S25, delivering flagship cameras, 5G performance, bright AMOLED displays, and massive batteries. The Nothing Phone 4 Pro will most probably come with the Snapdragon 7 series processors to be offer high-octane performance. In addition, there are chances that we will get to see 12 GB RAM and 256 GB internal storage in the phone. Furthermore, it is also being said that the Pro variant will also include eSIM support. The tiny wearable air purifier product tested is called the Autovio Pebble, a tiny personal air purifier that you wear around your neck like a pendant. Available at $2,999 on Amazon. The device is made in India and the company also claims that it has been tested at IIT Kanpur. A cybersecurity researcher found a huge database online that exposed 149 million stolen login details. The leaked data included passwords linked to 48 million Gmail accounts. WhatsApp users may not be getting the level of privacy they believe they are. The new lawsuit claims Meta and WhatsApp store, analyze, and can access a large part of user communications. According to a Bloomberg report, WhatsApp users may not be getting the level of privacy they believe they are.